Welcome back to the Financial Logistician. I'm your host, All Nighter Hider. I want to make a quick video on how to watch YouTube. This assuming that you already know your topic, you know what to search, you've done your search, you've found good sources, good content creators. What I wanted to focus on was, what is your mentality going into watching an educational video? Excuse me. As a moderator, I see a moderator of 7 or 8 different channels. I see a lot of people going into the chat on mainly live streams, and they're looking for answers. They have a question and they want that answered by somebody in a way that they can just swallow that answer and use it and trust it, and it doesn't seem right to me. Asking for stock picks or something of that nature. So I wanted to make this video to highlight the mindset of how to go into watching a YouTube video. What I like to do is not look for any kind of answers. I don't want to go to content creators that are trying to provide answers. Like Thomas Sowell says, and George Gammon says all the time as well. There are no solutions, only alternatives. Well, what I like to do, rather than look for answers, is I like to think of the considerations. I want to be told considerations. What is this person thinking? How are they coming to their conclusion? I like to follow the path of how they're going to the conclusion. I can then pick and choose what I like, what I don't like, call my balls and my strikes, and utilize that information, the information that I've chosen, to then formulate my own opinion. So I'm not using anybody else's opinion. Rather, I'm using their thought process to then formulate my own opinion. Yeah, I want to consider their opinion. I want to consider everything. I don't know that anybody's ever made a more educated decision with less information. So the more information you have, at least as long as you can decipher it and sift through the bullshit, well, the more information you have, the better your decision should be. Really, that's it. I do have a quick update. I had lunch with my dad last Friday. My goodness, it's almost a week ago. This is Thursday, the September 26th. Last Friday, I had lunch with him for about 3 hours, and during the course of that talk, I mentioned a program that he had ran here in San Diego, I think mainly throughout the 90s. Definitely in the late 90s. The program was called Safe Streets Now. What this program is civil nuisance abatement. What he would do is he would go to a neighborhood, a community that had a problem neighbor, and organize them, help them to do the work. They did all the work. The neighbors did all the work. He did the tiniest little bit. But he would train them on how to do all the work. He would train them on how to document things. Excuse me, I got shit in my throat. Train them on how to document incidences, call the police, use their incidence numbers, document vehicles, say if it was a drug house or something like that, document vehicles, license plate numbers, times, dates, all that fun stuff. Facts. Document the facts. Anyways, he would go in there and he would organize a neighborhood to then organize against this either problem tenant or problem landlord or a homeowner. They would take the problem to small claims court. Now this, as long as the landlord or tenant or homeowner knew that they are creating a problem, there has to be legal notice. You can't just go and sue somebody off the bat. But he would organize this, and it was wildly successful. He was wildly successful at it. A lot of other programs weren't that successful. From what I understand, it has to be a program director kind of thing. Got to have the right demeanor, got to have the right knowledge, got to have the right communication skills, diplomacy. So this program has not been ran in San Diego, as far as I know, for a decade or 2 decades or more. So I want to restart this program or something similar to it. My dad was actually saying, don't call it Safe Streets Now. I'm not sure why Got to dig that information out of them. But let me know if you have another name for it. Safe Streets Now was the name. Let me know if you have something similar, something that's nice and inviting, that empowers the community. Because that's essentially what we want to do, is empower the community. This program did have an incredible track record when it was ran well. When it wasn't ran well, obviously it wasn't that great. So anyways, that's my update. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with me, as I haven't had a video out in weeks. Hope you're all doing well. Also, my dad and I talked about this, and it's going to have to be on my dime for at least, I'm thinking at least 6 months, up to a year maybe. I'm going to have to, before I get funding from the city or the county or anything like that, I need to create a track record. I need to create a reputation. So I'm going to have to go out there and do this on my own. And then he's telling me, and then PD's going to come to me with cases. Hey, Hyder, here you go. Take this one. It's exactly what happened to him. So while he's here, I have a great mentor. I'm really excited about this. It is going to be a nonprofit, but this is going to open doors. This is going to create opportunities I can pick and choose which doors I want to go in. Yeah, I'm going to end it at that. Thank you for watching. Take care, everybody, and go watch Uneducated Economist. I'll try to share a link if I can. I'll try to figure that out. I can do it. I'll do it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.